Hello and welcome to our final Connect group of this session. We've been through 10 chapters of this great book about living a life full of prayer. And here we are now at the epilogue. There's one phrase in this chapter that really gripped me on a personal level. And it's on page 215, where Tyler Staton wrote that the church will busy itself with almost anything except prayer. And I found it to be so true that when there's a problem to solve, we'll form a committee, we'll do a bunch of research, we'll get someone in the congregation who has experience or is an expert in that area, and we'll work and we'll work and we'll work. And certainly we'll open our meetings with prayer. We certainly spend some time in prayer, but how often do we turn to prayer as the solution? And it's true for my personal and my family life as well. I'll make changes to my routine, I'll change my habits, I'll seek advice, I'll get professional help before I'll just take to my knees and go to the Lord in prayer. One of the central themes throughout this entire book is the need for Christians to reprioritize our lives around a habit of prayer. As a musician, I often find myself thinking and sometimes even speaking in song lyrics. And this whole time doing these Connect Group sessions, I've had the old hymn, "Did You Think to Pray?" swimming around in my head. Just like the book that we've been reading, the song bids us to rely on prayer, not just as a part of our lives, but as an essential way of life. You prepare your body every day for the day. You shower, you dress yourself, you feed yourself. You should do the same thing for your soul. Prayer should be just as essential to the health of your heart and your soul as bathing and eating are to the health of your body. I'd like to sing just the first stanza of the hymn, and I encourage you, if you know it, to sing along with your Connect group. Ere you left your room this morning, did you think to pray? In the name of Christ our Savior, did you sue for loving favor as a shield today? Oh, how praying rests the weary. Prayer will change the night to day. So when life seems dark and dreary, don't forget to pray. Reprioritizing life around prayer is going to require some intentional thinking and planning. You have to have a plan to have a daily prayer routine. You got to choose the time, choose the place. You've got to decide how you're going to do that routine. You also need to think differently about the presence of the Lord. And the final question we have in this session is, if Jesus walked into your Connect group, what would he have to say to you? It's kind of a trick question because he's here with you and he wants to speak with you. God's name is I am, not I was. Be in his presence. Pray daily. Pray without ceasing. Don't forget to pray.